welcome. A recent decision by the United States to freeze immigrant visas for over 70 countries has sent shockwaves across the globe, and Jamaica is on that list. This isn't just a diplomatic issue. It's an economic crisis in the making, threatening the very foundation of Jamaica's financial stability. For decades, Jamaica has built its foreign policy on a supposed special relationship with the United States. But this visa freeze has exposed a harsh reality. Friendship rhetoric doesn't pay the bills. While our government believed alignment with Washington would bring protection, it has instead left us vulnerable and without leverage. Let's talk about the real-world consequences. Over 1.75 million Jamaicans live in the United States. The money they send home, remittances, is not just extra cash. It's survival income. It's what puts food on the table, pays for school fees, and keeps small businesses afloat. In 2023, remittances to Jamaica totaled over $3.4 billion, a significant portion of our GDP. This visa freeze directly threatens that lifeline. Think about it. Thousands of Jamaican families are now in limbo. Spouses are separated, children are waiting for their parents, and futures are on hold. These are the people who have invested their life savings, sold land, and borrowed money, all in the hope of a better life. Now that door has been slammed shut. The freeze will have a ripple effect across the board. Expect to see tougher screenings and longer waits for tourist visas, student visas, and work visas. Our tourism sector, which relies heavily on visitors from the US, could take a major hit. The students who dream of studying abroad and bringing their skills back to Jamaica will face new hurdles. The farm workers who participate in seasonal programs will find it harder to secure their livelihoods. The silence from our own government is deafening. When citizens are directed to the US Embassy for answers, it's a clear sign of abdication. It tells us that Jamaica is seen as culturally valuable but strategically expendable. We are a nation that provides labor and compliance but receives no protection in return. This is a wake-up call. Jamaica cannot afford to be a passive player on the world stage. We must diversify our alliances, negotiate our interests, and most importantly, invest in our own people. We need to create opportunities at home so that leaving the country is a choice, not a necessity. The economic future of Jamaica is at a crossroads. The US visa freeze is not just a policy change, it's a direct threat to our economic sovereignty.